Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of The Tide and Its Takers, the fourth studio record by the metalcore band 36 Crazyfists. Today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. My story with this band is quite simple. If you watched my Bitterness the Star review that I've made last year, then I've explained it there. But to put it shortly, the first song I've heard from this band was Circle the Drain back in 2001, because it was present on a Metal Sampler CD, which had also other bands like Dry Kill Logic, Chimera, Nickelback, Downer, stuff like that. Years later, when I finally got the internet, I've decided to check out the entire discography, and I've truly enjoyed it. I've been their fan ever since. This actually might not be the first studio record, because 36 Crazyfists also recorded a record called In the Skin. It was released in 1997. Some people call it a studio record, some call it a demo record. I am not sure how to call it, so yeah, this might be fourth or the fifth record. This is the final album with the classic lineup because the bassist Mick left the band. He later returned, but when he returned the original drummer left, so yeah, this is the last one. With the lineup that played since In the Skin, I think, so over 10 years. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no loudness or no clipping, just the way I enjoy it. Message is diverse, songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, society. Structure is basic, every song follows that standard structure of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. Sometimes it's slightly different, but it's not advanced at all. Music is a mix of metalcore and alternative metal. The record starts with the song The All Night Lights, and the first thing you're going to notice here is the drumming. Thomas is a fantastic drummer. His precision and his groove is all over the top. He can play it fast, he can play it slow, he can do it all. Next is the bass, it's audible, it mostly follows the guitars, sometimes Mick has his own lines, which is very cool. Then we have the guitar work by Steve Holt. His playing is very emotional. He has his own style, which I truly enjoy. It's kinda heavy metalish, but metalcore-ish at the same time. I love the chugging, the groovy guitar riffs, the melodic leads. Everything just works here when it comes to the guitar work. Finally, we got the vocals by Brock Lindow. He's one of my all-time favorite singers, because his singing is so full of passion and just sorrow, you know? You feel his emotions, and they overtake you as well. His screaming is also legendary. I truly enjoy the vocal performance on this record, but I must say that it isn't as focused as on the previous releases, you know, especially on some of the later songs on the record. This opening song is my favorite on the entire record. I just love its energy, the guitar riffs, the drumming, the bass work, the vocals, the screaming, the singing. It all just works. The chorus is very memorable, it stays in your head. I love the bridge part. It's truly one of a kind song. It reminds me of the previous record because it also started on a very high note, you know. This is a strong song. I highly recommend listening to it. I don't know why it wasn't chosen as a single with a music video, because it slaps. 11 out of 10. We gave it hell. Now this one I think is a single with a music video. I truly enjoy it. It has more of a rock heavy metal style to it, at least that's how the guitar riffs sound to me. I truly enjoy the singing and the screaming. The chorus, yet again, is perfect. This is a masterpiece, I truly enjoy it. 10 out of 10. The Back Harlow Road. Now this song, I love it because of the dissonant guitar riffs, you know, the ones that also Korn use, you know, that part is the best to me, you know, the guitar work. The singing is great, not as great as on the previous songs, but it's still very strong. Overall vibe is great, but I feel like it's not on the same level as the previous songs, yet I cannot find anything wrong with it, you know. 9 out of 10. Clear the Coast features Adam Jackson from the band 12 Tribes. He was already present on the previous records. I think he's the one who screamed in the song Bury Me Where I Fall on the Bitterness the Star record. I truly enjoy his growling and his vocal style. Yet again, Brock is killing it on this song. The guitar work is very nice, Some of the parts not for me, but overall it's a great song. 8 out of 10. Waiting on a War. Now this song has that classic metalcore atmosphere to it. I truly enjoy it. I love the singing, the screaming. It's not a perfect song, but it works. 9 out of 10. Only a year or so. Now this one is my least favorite because some woman is talking throughout half of the song. I know that she's reading some letter and the lyrics are supposed to be very heavy and emotional, but I just don't feel this song as much as all of the other ones. It's just decent. 6 out of 10. Absent are the Saints. Now the highlight of this one is the guitar work. I truly enjoyed the main guitar riff. It stays in your head. Outstanding work. The vocals, also great. Yet again, not a perfect song, but it's fun. 9 out of 10. Vast and Vague features Candice of the band Walls of Jericho, and this is my second favorite song. I just love her vocal performance, you know? Her screaming, growling, and singing is even better than Brock's in some parts, especially the singing. She's great in the chorus. I love the breakdown in this song. It just appears out of nowhere, but it fits the song, and I just love every single second of this one. This is a legendary track. 11 out of 10. When Distance is the Closest Reminder and Northern November. Now I feel like these songs aren't on the same level as the rest of the record, excluding the Only a Year song, because of the vocal performance. Some of the singing here by Brock doesn't work at all, and I am actually surprised because I loved everything he did vocally before this album, and here just some of it is like, why are you doing this vocal melody? It doesn't fit. It's actually annoying. That is the reason I don't enjoy these songs as much as I could have if they had better singing. The music is on point. I truly enjoyed, especially the guitar work in the November track. So 7 out of 10 to both of them. Now the final song, the title one. This is more of a ballad. I truly enjoy the chorus here because the singing on it is beautiful, but the verses could have been better. 7 out of 10. We also have a cover on the Japanese edition of the record, but I don't want to rate it because I did not enjoy it. It was weak, like 4 out of 10. Boring shit. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Replayability, yeah, it's a great record. I truly enjoyed it from beginning to the end. Sure, some of the songs could have been better, like the 6th track and the last 3 ones, but overall, this is a fun time. I recommend listening to the first song, Vast and Vague, Absent Are the Saints, We Gave It Hell, Waiting on a War, and the Back Harlow Road. These songs are the standouts here. This is not the best record by 36 Crazyfists. I think that it sits in the middle of their discography, because I like the previous records more, but it's better than Lanterns for sure, because that one was the weakest one. It was still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not on the level of this one. Celebrate your anniversary by spinning this record today. It deserves your love and attention. That's all from me, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow me on my Instagram in the description. I will see you in my other videos. Bye!